Before we get started, we give all praises, all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Kakodash. The belongs the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, and also single honors to the bishops, the elders, and brothers who in the camps of the four corners of earth who make their body living sacrifice. Shalom to all you new, but 1/3 men, women, and children who are in the steed of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Now, my name is Yerah Abad at San Francisco Camp, 11th Hour Israelites. Coming to you from another Walk and Talk. And today's lesson is going into the perilous times are at hand. It's a response video to a lot of the other brothers, and apostles who made videos of these last days. These riots, upheaval of man versus man. You have, what do you call it? Nation versus nation, right? So, my name is Yerah Abad, and let's get started in this lesson. Today is Wednesday, the 11th, 2025, and I'm going to bring out my first precept, which is 2 Timothy 2:1. It says, 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. Because we're in those last days. We're in those last days of these perilous times that are now here. Okay? And now come upon nation Israel and the whole world. It's no longer a time of, of waiting and a time of being impatient. Time is now. Time is here. Where perilous times are going to come. And what do they mean, perilous? Perilous means, let's look at the term perilous. Give me a second. So definition of perilous means full of danger or risk, right? Exposed to imminent risk of danger or ruin. So we're definitely on the times of being exposed by imminent danger. That's for sure. Because the Lord is now fulfilling the end of his end prophecies of the end times, whether it be MOTB, whether it be World War III, whether it be wars or rumors of wars, like in Matthew 24 chapter, whether it be Ezekiel 38 chapter, right? Or Gog and Magog. So, let me pull it up so I don't misquote it, right? They say at the end, it has to be in us, right? Yeah, so just want to double check on that. Yeah, I was right. Gog and Magog. Anyway, let's move on. So, as we enter into the time of Jacob's trouble, as we enter in these perilous times, we will see the degradation of society break down. We will see people not regarding their kings or princesses, as scripture paraphrasing. And when we see these times, we're not to be shaken, right? Like a martini. Your faith must not waver, right? And your resolve must be unforgiving when it comes to putting your hand to the plow and reaching the very end, which is salvation from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Here we go. Next precept, which is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Let me bring it out. So basically, we're now at the time of our end. We're now at the time of the Lord's reckoning. So this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." So let me read that in LT because I know it hits a little different. LT says, "So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his scheme." See, we Israelites are completely familiar with Esau's schemes. We're familiar with his rhetoric, his plans, his plots, right? His agenda to disrupt and to eliminate the nation of Israel, right? And to get back his blessing, for he can have immortality and complete rulership and dominion of the earth. That's not going to happen. Not while the moon still rises and the stars, the sun, right, still rises on this earth, sets and rises. Then Israel will still have his blessing, right? It's not forwarded to Esau, right? He tried to steal his blessing, but can't be stolen. So we see right through his BS. We see right through his agendas, right? His kill orders and right all his fuckery, and goes completely against the laws, statutes, laws, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. In the next precept, and keep this ball rolling. So let's go to Joel 2:8. Just give me a second. The Spirit says, "Neither shall one thrust another; they shall walketh every one his path, and when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded." It's basically trying to talk about those missiles. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Wrong precept. Yeah, it's Isaiah 59, 39, 19. Let's go to that one. Slakia. Isaiah, yeah, 39, 19. Give me 1 second, I'm trying to find it. So it's Isaiah 59:19. "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the Yahweh Shem Shai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, and the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." So at the end, when Esau makes his final move, right, he comes in like a flood, comes with that great wrath, right, and he enacts his draconian measures. The Lord's going to lift up a standard, which means he's going to give his hopeful elect spiritual powers to defend themselves against the evil of this devil. You know what I mean? So in that day, we call it, the Lord can fulfill prophecy through his men, right? Through the hopeful elect, right? And deliver these Edomites. Deliver Jake from the hands of the Edomites. You know what I mean? So, last scripture, wrap this up. You know, just a short one. You know, let's go to 2 Ezra 13:31. Let me get there. Give me a second. All right. It's good. Good. Okay, now we're there. So it says, and then shall undertake a fight against one another. So basically, it's coming a time where you're gonna have, at the end, we're gonna have men, women, and children versus one another, right? So they call the Great Insurrection, right? The end of Esau's world, because the scriptures say in Romans Jacob is the end. Jacob is the end. Excuse me. Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. So we're literally at the end of Esau's world. And I mean, at the end, a lot of things will come to pass at the end. So it says, and one shall undertake a fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. Right? So basically, in the end, Ezra saw the time that's going on right now, right? Which is that time of upheaval, that time of, a great judgment upon the earth, right? So, Lord's willing, we'll cut it short. Lord's willing, that was edifying, right? So the hopeful elect, just going in on various topics of the day, what's going on in Babylon, whether it be West Coast riots, whether it be the East Coast economy crash, or whatever, various events going down right now, so Lord's will is edifying, and I say, and I'll give all praise and honor and glory to you. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, who rule well, right? And also shalom to the hopeful elect who are in the camps of four corners of earth. My name is Ra Abad at the Israelite 11th Hour Camp. Peace and shalom. Till next time.